Hi everyone, this is Kimchi.
And this is Naomi Smalls.
And we are your Makeup Girls.
M.U.G.
Welcome to
M.U.G.
Get it? So finally, Naomi's back. How's it been sucking dicks around the world?
I miss you so much.
Don't touch me. So you're giving me a little flapper with Dora the Explorer with Realness right now.
I'm going back to my roots.
The season 8 promo picture.
Season 8 promo. It's crazy that it's already been a year. It went by so fucking fast. I'm like really excited to see what these group of girls have to offer.
So the premiere, the first episode was sickening, amazing. We're just gonna talk about their makeup when they walked into the workroom.
How long did it take you to do your makeup for the first episode?
I woke up really, really early because I didn't want to like rush to get anything done. So I think I took about 3 hours from like doing my makeup to getting dressed.
I took like 3 hours to do my makeup, even though it probably looked like 5 minutes.
We spent a lot of time on our makeups and hopefully they did the same too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who from this season is gonna be like the queen that inspires the most makeup trends.
That's true.
Every season's got one.
Well, let's see if we have any inspirations this year.
The first queen that we're gonna talk about her makeup is Aja from Brooklyn, New York.
So she's got the wide under eyeliner, which I personally like. However, it kind of makes her look cross-eyed. Just like the way her makeup is done, it's very reminiscent of Zorji's here.
Aja has like a smaller face too. She doesn't need all that black heaviness around her eyes.
I'm not the one to judge anyone's eyeliner. Up next is Alexis Michelle.
Alexis Michelle.
From New York.
I think she's stunning.
And I love the way she highlights her face. Because it really like makes her features pop. Her eyebrows are what was like really trendy in the drag world about a couple years ago, where it starts off as metallic, then it goes into matte.
Right.
And then she's got a really, really heavy smoky eye with a little holographic glitter crease.
My only thing that I would do if I was Alexis was just like highlight my chin just a little bit, just so everything stays consistent. Yeah.
So it's not so dark down here.
Right.
Up next, we have Charlie Hides.
Charlie's makeup is very like classic drag, like very like reminiscent of like Priscilla,
Queen of
the Desert.
And especially for being 50 years old, her skin looks really good.
I like that she's matching her lip with her outfit. That's cute.
One thing that she's missing is a little lip liner. It looks like she's not wearing any lip from a distance.
My favorite quote from my favorite queen, lip liner changed my life.
I don't remember saying that.
Kylie Jenner.
Up next, we have Eureka O'Hara.
Eureka O'Hara. She is a fan of cosmetics.
Her makeup is very, I would almost say traditional pageant.
This is traditional pageant. This is like Instagram drag makeup. And then like this is like cartoon makeup, if that makes sense. Like her lips are like very like animated.
I do wish around her forehead would have been like much darker. I can't tell if that lace is dirty or if it's like a darker lace, but the lace is like the first thing I'm seeing right now.
My favorite thing about Eureka is her lips.
I think my favorite thing about Eureka is her brows. It's very prominent.
They're very high.
Classic drag. Up next, we have Farrah Moan. Ah! The highlighter.
So Kim, I know you're a huge fan of shimmer.
I'm not a fan of shimmer if people don't know how to use it correctly. On Farrah, it looks like it's blended perfectly, applied perfectly, and also she has the skin to pull off this kind of highlighter.
I have always called her walking Facetune. She is perfect. Like legit, if you're like right here, she looks the exact same on Instagram.
She's just so pretty.
Right.
I feel like it's really, really hard to like mess that up.
I think that Farrah for sure has one of the most distinct makeup styles from season 9.
I completely agree, 100%. Up next, we have Jaymes Mansfield from Wisconsin. I think her inspirations are like 60s, like that Buxom Blanchel, Cabaret. She used their natural brows like you, except for her, I feel like she needs to cover more surface.
Right. I mean,
because she has like a bigger face. She still looks really feminine, even though her makeup is really minimal. I think it's because like her face is round and her features are round. I just wish James's brows were a little bit more prominent. And I think that would completely change her face.
I agree.
Up next, we have Kimora Black from Las Vegas. I love her mug.
I'm like low-key obsessed with Kimora.
She's got the really high cheekbones.
The black smoky eye.
Her makeup style is really pretty simple, but
It's very Vegas, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Vegas drag queen, it's like very Vegas girl.
Vegas like VIP service area.
Yeah, legit. Like she's stripper fish.
I definitely think her signature is the little shimmer on top of her cheekbone and her dark, deep, smoky eye.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Nina Bonina Brown.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
I personally love this style of makeup. Very strokey, sketchy, and it's not blended, but she doesn't need to because her face is supposed to look like a painting.
I'm very impressed by it, and like to have that talent where when you just like look at something, like head on, you can see it.
And I can tell that like she influences herself and she's inspired by different things. She's one to watch out for serving like cool different makeup.
Next we have Peppermint. Peppermint's makeup is very classic. It's very like classic black drag queen. Like you see the banana powder for sure. You see like the berry lip color.
The fruit basket contour.
The fruit basket.
And her brows are just like a straight line. I wish like her brow had like more of like an arch and they were more sculpted.
Seeing her perform live and everything, she's stunning.
So up next we have Sasha Velour from Brooklyn, New York. Sasha has the most iconic look out of everyone this season.
I can always appreciate a queen that if you like gave them a makeup wipe and then put it down, you would know exactly who it is. And Sasha's like that queen.
And her makeup is so simple, but it's so graphic. And everything, it is very, very sharp and crisp.
Right.
So I feel like we're gonna start to see a lot of weird kooky brows on drag queens across America this year. Up next, we have Shea Coulee from Chicago.
Chicago.
Shea and I grew up in the Chicago scene together, so I've seen her progress, and her makeup has evolved a lot.
Darker skin tones, it's really hard to actually paint.
Because with like a dark, creamy skin, it's less about contouring, but using different levels of highlight to bring out your features, right? And Shea does that really well.
Up next, we have Trinity Taylor, The Tuck.
I feel like this is a drag pageant makeup.
For sure. It's like that skinny arched brow, that black, heavy, intense smoky eye, that blushed contour, high cheekbones, teeny nose.
It's a really well done makeup. She knows exactly what she's doing.
I like the bitchy eyebrow. I can appreciate a good bitch brow.
Yeah, I do like a good bitch brow. Last but not least, we have Valentina from Los Angeles. She's got like the prettiest smile. She's got those like large lips that looks like really great.
Teeny nose.
She
Great
just
eyebrows.
literally looks like she's like glowing from within.
I know that she's a huge Raven fan, and I can totally see that influence. She's stunning, and I think she's gonna have so many queens in the next year copying her face.
Especially her brows. Her brows are so distinct.
Right.
I've never seen anybody do that kind of brows.
Me either.
So she has really pretty eyes, so I don't think she really needs like the big lashes that she wears.
This coming from someone who's wearing 4 pairs of eyelashes, 2 pairs of eyelashes on each eye right now.
But I mean, like my eyes are tiny, so you know, I'm just creating a feature, but she has beautiful eyes, unlike me. Purely based on their entrance looks, these are the queens that we think are going to be the most copied in the upcoming year. First one is Sasha Velour.
Second one is Valentina.
And third one is Farrah Moan.
Sasha's brows, this is something we've never seen before, and normally when we see something that we've never seen before, a lot of people like to imitate it.
Farrah's highlighter.
I hope it's not copied by everybody because I think she's one of the only people that can pull it off.
So word of warning, use a highlighter, but be careful.
It's not for everybody.
But for Farrah, you go girl. And then lastly, Valentina's eyebrows.
That's another thing we've never seen on Drag Race before, and good for you for making it iconic. The freshest face of season 9 for Kimberly and I
is Sasha Velour.
Her makeup is so simple yet so effective, and she's branded herself already so perfectly. Sasha, we really love your
mug. Can you hand me my mug? Thank you. Mug. Probably available at DragCon.
It's gonna be so fun to be at DragCon, meet all these new girls, but we're gonna be doing a live episode of Mug.
We're gonna have a panel, we're gonna talk about makeup. Ooh! We're gonna talk about feelings, there might be a giveaway, who knows? See you at DragCon. Tune into VH1 tomorrow night for an all-new episode
of
RuPaul's Drag Race. All new Fridays at 8, now on VH1.